Hey, Pine Trees. This is your leader, Coin Dog. Hey, it's been about a week and a half since I last did my last video. It's mainly because, well, we had three ties that royally sucked. I can honestly say two of those ties we had no reason winning, but we kept ourselves right in it, and we actually did a really good job. As you can see here, we finally got our good win, but we also should have won last war, which that was our third tie in a row. But regardless, we had a Town Hall 10 player who could have gotten us another star that just couldn't show up at the last minute, which isn't a big deal, Quite honestly, we all have real lives. It's not a big deal. This is just a game, so who cares? Um, but on to this war. This was actually a pretty good war. Actually, this war is one of those wars where you won about 12 hours into it. Actually, we probably knew we won this war about 6 hours into it. It was just based on the activity of our opponent and the competition. Although the score looks a lot closer than it is, we finished this war about 6 hours to 8 hours prior to it actually ending. And we just sat back and watched them fail over and over again. It wasn't a big deal, but I'm just going to show Dibs. He had the most heroic attack. Him and Thomas, every single war, battle it out for most heroic. Whether I get it, whether Leaf gets it, whether Waddy or Allrock or Tony or whoever it is gets most heroic, it always ends up in the hands of Dibs or Thomas. It's just one of those things. Once we start maxing out our bases, it'll change. I have a feeling that once we get up to that point, everybody's going to have a most heroic. But from here on out, I'm going to start tracking most heroic attacks on our website. I do want to say that this war was actually pretty awesome because our lower guys, I've been preaching it for months now that they need to attack early, and they did an amazing job. You can second guess on whether that was a good idea for this war because it seemed like our cleanup crew didn't really come through for us, but you never know. Next war we could be much better. It just we want those low guys to attack early so our cleanup crew can come through and start locking up those positions at the lower level. But if we can't get those third stars, then what's the point, you may ask. So we're gonna have to work on that. But I did want to also talk about the new AI. The new AI just seems like it's actually a lot worse. I noticed it last war, and it's just, it doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna start another video here. Here's Thor's. Thornton just came back to our clan. He's been gone for a couple months now, and he's been working on his heroes, so it's good to have him back and all his alternate accounts. But going back to the new AI, it just seems like the new AI is kind of shit. I don't get it. I've done a couple Dragoon attacks that just don't make any sense. Normally balloons attack the closest defense, but me self-proclaiming being a master at the Dragoon attack, noticing that the balloons don't attack the closest defense, and they start attacking things that are a couple blocks away, farther away than the closest defense, doesn't make any sense to me. So to me, the AI is it's worse than it was before. But I will say the new spells are going to come in handy. They're just absolutely wreaking havoc on some of these bases, and I wanted to show one more replay, and that was it was Dave's attack, actually, if I can find it here. And this is what I'm talking about. He uses these earthquake spells, and he's got 4 of them. And watch this. He just totally decimates that. And then here comes a poison spell. So just like that, he takes down the whole clan castle troops. And he took out a whole wall without actually having to do anything. So that's pretty awesome. And I think there's going to be a lot of new strategies coming out in the future. So just keep an eye open on YouTube and from our own clan to see what we can develop and get better at. We got some new videos coming out here in the next couple months, but I just wanted to keep you an update on what we're going to do for our personal updates with the website and our YouTube videos. I wanted to keep it at multiples of 5. So if we can win every 5th war, I want to make a video. But if we can't, well, whatever it may be. This is only one level, or win number 117. If we don't win for another month, if it's win 118 at the end of the month, that's fine with me too. It's just I don't want to make them every single day. I only want to have a chance to make them. So we'll just try to keep it. I ain't gonna schedule them. Let's put it that way. So anyway, keep it real, clan, and keep on fighting. Let's get to that perk level 6, and good luck.